you admit to shooting your commanding officer under the direction of a Russian agent? Is that correct? So unless you have something else significant to share with us, Sergeant, this investigation is over. You have been played. It's the Russians.
Oh, it's Solomon. Haven't you listened to anything I've been saying?
You want us to believe that there's a PLR threat and Solomon's at the head?
Yes.
To believe that you acted in the best interests of our nation when you let a Russian agent go and shot your own man. But we can't. Nothing can be corroborated.
This is insane.
No one can verify the third nuke even exists.
The bank collapsed. Al-Bashir's dead. Your unit is dead. Dima's presumed dead. Kafrov's dead. 80,000 French people are actually dead.
Those are all your witnesses, Sergeant.
The only thing we can say happened for sure is you fragged your CO.
Bring him in.
You saw this man shoot his commanding officer, right?
Just knock off the bullshit, Sergeant. Didn't Dima set you up? Didn't he talk you into shooting Cole and then escape to Paris where he triggered the nuke? Wasn't that Dima?
Solomon has the nuke.
Solomon is one of ours. He is an overseas asset, and he has been for years. We put him next to al-Bashir for information.
You are shitting me. He's a murderer. You saw the video.
Well, you get the good with the bad when it comes to assets, and sometimes sacrifices must be made for the greater good.
Isn't that your angle?
Jesus Christ. The nuke is still out there. Solomon's still out there. You can't just walk away from the threat.
You might be right, Sergeant. Maybe Solomon was too close to the fire, but I assure you we are on top of this situation. The Russians are a clear and present threat. Yes. What do you mean you lost a train?
Solomon's using the PLR.
He is an overseas asset, and he has been for years.
He used me, and he uses everyone. He said, get the bombs.
80,000 dead.
We can avert war between our nations.
Well, the blast yield matches Russian suitcase nuke specs.
We've secured what appears to be a WMD.
Wait, there's room for two more.
How many portable nuclear devices did you see in the bank vault?
Where the hell are the other two?
The 14th of this month,
We got maps of Paris, New York.
He's using public transit to move the weapons.
Suleiman will strike.
Train map inside the bank vault. What was the time written on it?
6:02. Why?
Dave, you trust me?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Follow my lead.
Well, welcome back to Battlefield 3, everyone. We finally got to punch that guy in the face. We've been waiting all game for that. And, oh, now we're turning this game into Condemned Criminal Origins. Fantastic. That's actually a better game. Alright. Well, I'm weaponless, and I have to rely on a computer-controlled character to shoot for me. Cool. See ya. Well, that was a brilliant plan. We can see why... Oh, there's a mattress in here, just luckily enough.
Come on, move it!
Alright, this actually appears to be the last level of the game. Or it might be. I have no idea. But it seems that we've kind of come full circle, and there are massive, massive questions I have about this game. Like, who the fuck is Solomon? Why do the Russians seem to know who he is, but no one else does? Okay. And, if this is the sequence from the start of the game, it's quite a bit different. Yep. Yep. Good job, game. I hope I jump onto another train and it looks like that sequence. Oh, here it is. Really? Am I gonna have to do this again? Yes. Here's the problem with what this game just did. This is a completely different train with completely different enemies and completely different weapons. Hello. If you can't do this right, why do it? Like, why not just flash me immediately, as soon as I jump, onto the top of the train, or to Solomon, where I was left off at the start of the game? Why not do that and save me the trouble of this entire sequence? And unfortunately, this is not like Groundhog Day. I can't make up for my mistakes the first time through and avoid this. This guy is scripted to kill me, or come after me each time. This is stupid. This is incredibly dumb. I mean, just... I don't understand. I don't understand why they did this. Hopefully there's new QuickTime events this time around. Jesus Christ. That... I mean, even the opening sequence where I'm running down the street is completely different than that. And that was CG the first time through. I mean, just... You gotta... Hello. Where are you shooting? Yep. And it's giving me the tooltips from the start of the game! What the fuck? Oh. Let's pick up an assault rifle. The hell? Interesting. So, I can get shot during that sequence, and I almost died trying to get in here this time. There's, of course, different weapons now because it's no longer a training mission. But I believe I can only hold one at a time. Yes, I can only hold one at a time, which is completely different from the rest of the fucking game. What the hell? So I've picked up the MP7. We have not seen that so far this game. It's actually a fairly accurate SMG. Not really bad, not really great. But SMGs and PDWs in this game are kind of average weapons unless you're in a close quarter situation. Ooh, we're in a train. Let's pick up the M140. Alright, and reload it. Reload it. Here we are. Jesus. Why did I switch to an A? Why do I have the AK-74U again? Oop, I missed. The first time this game has required me to press a bumper. It's always been... Okay, we're not going to waste the time to pick up that weapon this time. We're just going to go ahead, and I know what button to press this time through, because the quick time events are not randomized. And once again, this gun materializes in my hand to match the sequence from earlier in the game.
Huh? Who are you with? Huh?
Oh, this'll go well.
Good, soldier. You are good. What's next? I'm not afraid to die. How about you? Out!
Okay, well, looks like this game's over.
You, hold him back!
And we're in an upside down train. Unfortunately, street justice. Alright, I guess we're gonna get to run through some subway tunnels. Hi. Oh, Saiga. Whoa, why is my finger so huge? Once again, I only have one weapon choice now. And I have a thermal sight Saiga. Who made that choice? Alright. Overall, it's not too bad, actually. Thermal sighted Saiga. I, of course, have no grenades. Like, why is it making this weird decision now? That's kind of strange. Hello. Alright, let's get up this ladder.
He must not get the ball!
Whoa, slow down. A lot of slowdown. Some audio desync and some slowdown. Interesting. So I guess we're going to have a running battle on the streets of New York now, or there's going to be a very quick resolution up here. Either way. Fuck. There's going to be a car chase. Oh, whoa! Fucking game just materialized this cop car for me. Oh man, it's Dick Cheney's wet dream. Somebody attacking America on America's turf. Yeah! Finally, my drive-by skills from real life will come in handy. I guess I can't really aim down the sights with this thing. Hello, people. I can't switch. There we are. Something just happened. Unfortunately, it froze several times in doing so.
He's coming.
What happened to you?
Joe, who dies first? You never win!
That guy dies first. Quick time event to not get shot by a gun that's empty. Jesus. Okay. Let's have a fight with Solomon, who is some sort of character in this game, who may be the bad guy. Fucking this game, all the plot holes just kind of became one huge one at the end there, didn't they? Oh my god, this is a really long QuickTime event. And I'm not sure if I have to redo the entire thing if this fails. Okay, I think that's the last suitcase nuke. Oh, I see. We're gonna trip him. Ah, brick. And I get to beat a man to death with a brick, finally living out my childhood dream. And, I think that's gonna be the end of the game. Unless there's nothing in there. Nope, it's there. So, thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll, I don't know, not play this game ever again, single player, I guess.
Radiation is like life, a uniquely damaging event. Perhaps I will live another 30 years. Perhaps I will die tomorrow. I am telling my story here. The story of how Solomon used power-hungry men like al-Bashir and Kafarov to set fire to the world. And the American Marine, who, like me, chose the hardest path of all. But I have no regrets. I have always served Russia, trying to make a difference. Sometimes I was forced to make difficult choices. Many lives have been saved. Many have been lost. I am certain Moscow does not view it in the same light as I do. But enough is enough. As Vladimir would say, you can only die once. Make sure it is worth it.
I personally blame all these people for what I just had to go through. Now, this is more or less something no one really has to hear, but I like to just do a moment here. I honestly... Oh, these people, the single-player guys. I have to think back on most of this game and kind of wonder what they were thinking with some stuff. I mean, it's very obvious that you can't go ahead and make a game that is not a single-player experience anymore. EA itself has said that even single-player, primary single-player games are going to have a multiplayer component, and it's kind of foolish to think that they're not going to have to do something like that for primary multiplayer games to have a single-player component. After all, no one's actually just gone out and released a Call of Duty that is single-player only yet. Or multiplayer only yet, though they should probably consider it at some point. They had a vegetation artist. So, overall, it wasn't a terrible game. The problem is there are some really glaring plot holes. It's kind of short, and they had those two vehicle levels, which I thought were just a little bit too much. And actually, there's technically 3. In addition, they kind of left out some of the cooler stuff from the game. Being able to pilot a helicopter would have been kind of fun, but there's apparently a co-op mission for that one. And I think that they really squandered some interesting opportunities to do more Dima stuff. That would have been pretty cool. Instead, it's like a 2-second, here's this Dima guy, and for no reason, Blackburn believes him and goes on this mission. And there's no explanation onto who Solomon's supposed to be, why he's angry. I guess it's all tied into a novel called The Russian about Dima, and it kind of explains who Solomon is, why he's doing what he does, and such. But honestly, it makes no sense. Nothing in this game made any sense after a time. The first couple missions, okay, I get it. They went to Iran because the PLR took hold and they're a terrorist organization or whatever. After that, nothing made fucking sense. It was just whatever they wanted to do. Here are some maps we wanted to make in multiplayer. Please give us a single-player justification for them. So, I don't know. I'm sorry for this rant. It's just been a very weird game. It wasn't hard. It wasn't overly difficult at any given time. There wasn't anything that broke the game too badly. But at the same time, it could have been a lot better. So, thanks for watching, everybody. Hopefully, the next time I decide to do an LP, it won't be of a game this bad. Bye.